Hotel in Las Vegas. Here's our host, Brooke Burke.
Welcome to Fool Us. Penn and Teller are smart guys, but they don't know as much as you think. Some viewers think that Penn and Teller know ahead of time which magicians are going to be on the show. They don't. Other people think they know which tricks they're going to see. They don't. They see the magician and the trick at the same exact moment as the rest of us. That requires some bravery and maybe even a little stupidity. But let's focus on the first part as we bring out our legendary duo, Penn and Teller. So speaking of bravery, trying to win a Fool Us trophy and a slot in Penn and Teller's Las Vegas magic show is this magician right here.
I learned magic on the streets of New York. I'm talking about the guys who did the 3-card Monte. This was magic in the wild. Expert sleight of hand. And you're trying to rip somebody off. No room for failure. You can get killed. You had to be perfect. It was such an education. These guys were amazing at what they did. In my life, I've had money, and I've had none. I came up with this invention, could have made millions. But in the middle of the deal, the company went bankrupt. That was probably the worst day of my life. But as life would have it, I landed a job as a network television producer. Life was great again. And then out of nowhere, my life collapsed. I got hit by a car. My wife found someone else, and I found myself a single dad, no money, my daughter, nowhere to go, and living in an RV. It ain't over until it's over. This is like my 15th round, you know. I think the only way for me to possibly be in the game here is to go back to my roots. It's those formative days of watching those guys on the street. I want to bring that street to Penn and Teller.
Please welcome Magic Man Joe Monte.
Wow. Look at this entire audience to scam. I mean, to entertain. Hi. By the way, by a show of applause, how many people here have ever been to New York City? Where I'm from. And how many of you have heard of that game or familiar with the game 3-card Monte, where they throw the 3 cards around? Cool. You're in the right place. Those street scoundrels, they use sleight of hand magicians to steal your money. Okay, so tonight I want to educate you on why you should never play that game. But there are 2 people here right now who actually, in a Run DMC video, very famous video called Tricky, they were those street scoundrels. And those 2 brilliant street scoundrels are Mr. Penn and Teller, right here. So, if I may, I'd like to show you the game, show you why you should never play. And you're a big audience, so I don't want to use those little tiny cards. You can't see them. So I did something special for you. Yeah. I got the really big cards. Can you see that? Isn't that cool? I feel actual size now. Diamonds is the money. 2 and 3 only there to confuse you. Diamonds, follow the ace of diamonds. That's the money card. It's very simple. These street scammers, they're on the street. They mix the cards up like this, like that, and like this. And then they do something called the Monte move. I shall show you the Monte move. It's like this. Watch the ace. Hoop, up. That was it. Did you see me put the ace there? You did? No, you see, that's a 2. See, the ace is over there. Wait, did I move too fast? No, I'm sorry, I'm from New York. I talk too fast, I move too fast. I'll slow it down. Yes. All right, one more time, here we go. So, they mix them like this, like that, like this, like that. Again, there's a reason why you're missing it. So please watch the Monte move. Here we go. Oh, you know, I'll make it easy. Is that better? Okay, look, let me stick it up a little bit more. Look how high that card is right there. So watch the ace. I'm gonna place it right here on my pants, okay? Just like that. Okay, did you see me put the ace there? What do you mean, no? Look, I really did. Isn't that cool? Come on, isn't that great? I love that. Okay, here's the answer. I know most of you probably know because I got 3 cards. It's 3-card Monty. If I had 2 cards, it'd be easier. So, see, sometimes instead of moving 1 to the bottom, I move 2. That's called the trouble lift. If you miss it, you're in trouble. So if I've got 3 cards, there's no way that you might know the exact order of the cards. So, to be fair, I promise I would be fair. Okay, I'll just use 2 cards, make it the 2-card Monty. So here we go. Where's the ace, top or bottom? Yeah, because I didn't do anything yet. Okay, so when you do a Monty move, like this. Okay, now watch, remember, when I do this, that's the Monty move. So here we go, watch closely. Hoop, hoop, hi. Where's the ace, top or bottom? No, it's not here at all. Isn't that cool? No, I mean it, look. It's not here at all. Yes, look, it's way over here. That, thank you, is known as 1, 2, and 3-card Joe Monty. Thank you very much.
Joe Monty, everyone. Hi, Joe. How different is street magic in New York City in comparison to TV magic here in Las Vegas?
They won't beat me up if I cheat them.
They might. They might if you fool
You're
them.
bigger than I am.
Have you seen these shoes?
Okay, I need those. That beautiful outfit. Look at this outfit. It's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I think we look pretty amazing together. But your shoes might be. Your shoes are just slightly cooler than mine.
Yeah.
Let's see if your Monty moves have earned you a Fool Us trophy.
Okay.
Boys, be nice to him. I like him.
Okay,
P&T.
be nice. But, you know, it's only so nice you can be to a guy who's doing 3-card Monty. There is a limit to how nice you can be. You know that, Joe. And you also know, which makes it so gutsy that you came out here, you know that we know a lot about 3-card Monty. And you also may not know, we also did public service announcements in New York on TV to try to stop people from getting scammed.
Oh, I don't...
So we know a lot about this. So I'm going to say it's a wonderful routine, and we really love you and love your whole story and love the whole presentation. But I got to say, we know the Achilles heel of this particular trick. And I'm going to ask you something, and I want you to answer us honestly. And that is, if we were to walk up there, could we examine those 3 cards?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Are you sure?
Don't do a thing. Don't move. Because you are a scammer, and we don't trust you. Stand right there.
I got him.
Take your left hand, move it closer to Brooke. Closer to Brooke.
I'll hold it.
Keep that right hand right there.
Find some.
We are
get some
coming
different
up.
cards.
We are coming up.
Switch the cards.
We're not letting you do anything sneaky.
Guys,
I won't.
this is a little aggressive. Okay.
Jeez.
Boys.
I've worked hard.
Okay, you fooled us.
It's raining trophies tonight. Well, it rained 1 trophy, but the night is young. Penn and Teller take on more magicians when we come back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you missed a fooler, but don't worry because the night is young. See how Penn and Teller do with our next act.
我从小就有杂技的天分， 所以我在11岁的时候被选入杂技学校做杂技演员。练杂技是非常辛苦的。我在18岁的时候排练椅子造型，大概有3米多高，但是事情发生了，椅子塌了，我在上面摔了下来。因为这个事情，我的人生发生了变化，我的腰骨折了，做了1年半的牵引。因为我受伤的原因，以后再也不能做杂技了。但是我还想做演出，因为魔术还能让我再回到这个舞台，让我把中国的魔术带到了拉斯维加斯，我感到非常的高兴。如果我能在这里Penn and Teller，我感觉我的身体已经完全好了。
Please enjoy the graceful and amazing magic of Ding Yang. I have to ask you, what is it like to be able to tell such a beautiful story, a narrative with movement, with your body?
我想利用我们中国女孩的一个身体的柔美，做出一些不同的事情，让它与杂技和舞蹈结合，然后展现中国的诗意，非常一个漂亮的一个作品，和与众不同的其他魔术师。
That is powerful. That is
但
so
是我
powerful.
一直都喜欢给观众做一些非常的开心。
He says, I always want to do the best for the audience. When the audience give me applause, I feel so happy and so, and I want to say thanks for the audience to give more energy for her.
Let's give it to her. All right, Dean Yang, we are going to see if Penn and Teller were fooled by your trick.
Oh, Ding Yang, how amazing. I know you're working through a translator, so I want to make sure this is very clear. Ding Yang, you were mother incredible. And this is one of those acts you could hear in the room that the audience was completely blown away by every moment. And I wanted to just stand up and scream at them. Doesn't matter how impressed they were, they should have been more impressed. This is an act that the more you know about magic, the more amazing it is. It's just astonishing. Boy, you translated that fast.
Yeah. But that translated the mother.
I mean, Teller worked with the best dove magician in the world, which was Johnny Thompson, to learn to do dove productions with his hands. But you are doing this stuff with your feet. And anyone who's ever tried to work with sleight of hand with doves cannot imagine how hard that would be with your feet. And the whole act just looks beautiful. We were astounded every single instant, every part of this, but astonished is not the same as fooled. And although everything was just beautiful and perfect, working with doves, you tend to have a pretty good idea where they come from and what's being done. So with kind of a broken heart, I say, you astounded us, but I don't think you fooled us.
大家都很喜欢我，所以说我觉得，我已经做得很棒。
Yeah. She says, I know the audience like her, and the Penn and Teller like her, but she can bring the Chinese magic and come to this stage. She feels very, very happy and very proud.
Thank you so much. You didn't fool them, but you are a winner no matter what. We're so lucky to have you. Thank you. Din Yang, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Din Yang. Penn and Teller are going to perform an amazing trick for us, but first they have to take on a few more magicians. More Fool Us after the break. Welcome back. Looking for our next act? Well, this magician would like to say hello.
By day, I'm a professor at the Georgia Institute of Technology. Mathematicians all know that mathematics and magic are often closely related. For instance, the math behind cryptography is very similar to the math behind perfect shuffles. Do a perfect shuffle 8 times, you get back to exactly the order in which you started. Is that magic or is it math? I guess it's both.
In the classroom, I like to do magic that relates to the math that we're studying, because it's more fun than just writing equations on the blackboard.
With super smart students all around me, I have to go the extra mile to make my magic more fooling. That experience should come in handy. Penn, Teller, let's see if you can crack my code.
Put your hands together for Professor Matt Baker and his magical students, Penn and Teller.
All right. Well, in just a moment, you're going to be playing a game with one of these packets of M&Ms.
Penn, please choose whichever packet you like. Place it right over here. And we won't be needing the rest of these. Now, Penn, since this is a magic trick, I need you to make a prediction. Who do you think is going to win the game, you or Teller?
Teller.
Okay. I like the unexpected modesty there. And Teller, you get to make a prediction as well, which is what the margin of victory will be. Now, I don't want you to just say a number out loud. I mean, not that you would. Instead, we're going to do this Vegas style. So, Teller, I'd like you to place the die on whatever number you like, but keep it hidden so no one can see, and then cover it up, okay? And just tap me on the shoulder once you've done that. All right. Oh, and I almost forgot. I brought along name tags for you guys. So, let's see. Teller, you get the one that says winner. And Penn, sorry, you get the one that says loser.
I've worn this before.
Well, we're almost ready to play the game, but first, you each need to choose 3 of these colors. And so, Penn, if you would, just say stop whenever you like.
Stop.
Right there. Okay, and Teller, if you would please cut and complete. Okay, perfect. Pick them up like you're playing a game of cards and deal them back and forth. All right, square those up, gentlemen.
These are mine.
Those are yours. And now it's time to play the game.
Okay.
So, Penn, this is the candy packet that you chose, correct? Now, this is a totally free choice. I want you to divide these candies up evenly between yourselves. Ready, set, go.
You got 9, there's 10.
All right. Now, Penn, even though you picked yourself to be the loser, I want to give you every possible chance to win. So would you like to swap out any of your candies?
Yeah. I'll give Teller 4 blues.
Okay.
And I'll take the browns.
Okay.
In honor of Van Halen.
So Penn gets those browns. Teller, you get those. Now, it's time that I explain the rules of the game. So each candy that matches one of your colors will earn you 1 point. So Teller, you ended up with blue, green, and yellow. Now, Penn gave you a whole bunch of those blues. Good for you. So you have points for all of those blues. You did not get any greens or yellows, and the orange does not score you a point. Let's see which ones you're playing for. So you've got brown, orange, and red. So you get, there's 4 points for browns, 2 oranges, and 1 red. So you have 7 points, correct? And Teller, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. So just as Penn predicted, the winner of the game is indeed Teller. But remember, Teller made a prediction as well, which is what the margin of victory would be. Now, in the game you guys just played, the final score was 9-7, which means that Teller won by exactly 2 points. Teller, for the first time, please lift up the bowl and show everyone your prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, just as I expected, our master magicians totally nailed that prediction. But the question remains, Penn, Teller, did you fool yourselves doing it?
We'll go think about it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Penn and Teller.
All right, boys, get to work. So you're a professor and a magician.
That's right.
So do those two go hand in hand?
I feel like they do. Mathematics and magic go together in the sense that there's a real analytical side to both. Hopefully, people are excited to see me pull out a trick in class, and I think they're just excited that their professor is a real person that does things outside of solving equations.
Well, let's see if Penn and Teller have fooled themselves. Are we ready? All right, let's do this, boys.
Professor, boy.
Hi.
Sometimes people really make us work on this show. Unequivocally a great trick. Usually things that are procedural and have all that stuff going on get dull, and it really doesn't. You created a really beautiful thing, and the mathematics, we've just been busting our brains on that. But there was that moment with the blue M&Ms where I traded all the blue M&Ms over to Teller, and I think that might be what gave him the edge. And that die thing, having Teller have any choice, when he lifted that thing up, it's really an electric moment with the audience. You just feel them going, pow, as that big punchline comes. And we went through all the math that we could in our heads, and we went through the few magic moves that we think we caught. And like a professor of mathematics, we kind of added it up, and boy, you created a great trick, but we don't think you fooled us.
Matt, do they know the method to your magic?
I think so. They're really smart guys, too.
Well, you're a smart guy as well, and we really enjoyed that. Matt Baker, everyone, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I need a minute to ask Penn and Teller, or maybe more than a minute, just how that last trick was done. But we'll be right back after this, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. Just when you think you've seen it all, this next magician comes along.
I live in Chile. I'm a lawyer by day, a magician by night. Lawyers aren't paid to be imaginative. It's facts, 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 not fantasy. You sit behind a desk a lot, and that's why I turn to magic. Magic is where I get to dream. I'm inspired by films mostly, especially movies that have the logic of dreams. I also fool them. Animators especially appeal to me because in a cartoon, the rules of reality are wherever you want them to be. The magician on Penn and Teller show should be funny because it's an entertaining show. And he should fool Penn and Teller because that's what people watching the show hope to see. So I know my responsibilities: to amuse, to surprise, and to fool. And that's what I came here to do.
He's silly and he's from Chile. Give it up, everyone, for Arturo Fuenzalida.
Hi guys, thank you so much for coming here tonight. So before I show you what I prepared, I wanted to share something that I've been dealing with before going on stage. Because it's kind of funny, right? It may seem that I'm like super shaky and nervous, but it's not actually me who's shaking. I'm sorry, it's not me. It's the coin purse, actually. Yeah, I don't know exactly why, but the coin purse just tends to get a little bit shaky, you know? A little bit nervous before going on stage. And it's not easy to calm it down, you know? I tried, for example, with just a quick meditation, like, okay, purse, let's just breathe in and but it doesn't work, right? I also tried, you know, with, just massages like this, but it doesn't seem to work either, so it's kind of spooky. I even tried with, just calm down, it's just a TV show, but it won't listen, you know? So I was thinking that maybe we should all together just prove to the coin purse that we are all peaceful, chill, and loving human beings, and that there's nothing to be afraid of. So on the count of 3, we are all together gonna go like this. Shh. Okay, that makes sense, guys? Even you, Penn and Teller, okay? So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, all together. Shh. It worked. It really worked. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I had no idea you could calm a coin purse. What you're about to see, I also didn't know it could possibly happen, but it does.
fantastic. How are you?
Fine. I had a great time, actually. Thank you all.
So what was it like, the process of having the opportunity to be here to perform for us today?
Well, it was pretty crazy. I had to rehearse a lot in Chile. And I have I work as a lawyer, so I don't really have time, so I have to work on nights, practicing. I had to wake up early every day since like 3 months. And I had to have everything super ready for tonight's performance. So yeah, it's been a rush, actually.
Okay, Arturo. It's time to find out if you're taking a trophy back to Chile. Ready, boys?
Hi, guys.
Here we go.
Arturo, I'll tell you, the audience loved you. You have a magnetic personality. You just grabbed him right away. It's a really great routine. And we have never, you can check me on this, Teller. Your history is better than mine is. I don't believe there's ever been a coin magic act where the magician brought his tongue into it. Is that true? Yeah. You go all the way back in history. No one ever said, hey, I'm doing a coin routine. Maybe I'll rip out my tongue. I just don't know where that came from, what idea it got, but it looked really, really great.
Thank
you.
And
the tongue is so kind of connected with witches and the dark arts. And it was just really creepy and really funny and really good. And you had really wonderful sleight of hand. You also had sleight of brush. And you also had sleight of tongue, and you had sleight of other stuff we're not going to talk about. But it was all played together beautifully, and I think I snuck a few things in there that you should have figured that maybe we figured, but we love the routine, but we do not think you fooled us. Oh, they're turning on me. They're turning on me. That's what the game's about. Shut up.
Arturo, I don't know what Penn said, but maybe that makes sense to you. Do you think you fooled them?
No, I don't think so. They're the best.
Oh, well, we loved it. We loved it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Arturo, Fuenzalida, everyone. We couldn't possibly say goodbye without a trick from two of Magic's all-time greats. See Penn and Teller take center stage when we come back. What's their secret to longevity? They always say the same thing, vitamin C. Here with a little help from a citrus fruit are the zesty Las Vegas legends, Penn and Teller.
We're going to do a classic of magic called Bill in My Head trick. And I need to borrow a bill from someone, but I want someone with a really clean, kind of fresh single. You'll see why, not all wadded up and kept in your pants for 3 weeks. Someone that's a nice $1 bill. I'm not going to take it from you. I'm going to buy it from you. Who has a bill in the audience here? Anybody? I want to go up close. You got a bill and does it look nice? Show it to me. Show it to me. Get it out and show it to me and see if you can get the wrinkles out a little bit. Oh, that's really clean. Come on up here. Yeah, come on up here. That's perfect. Boy, you just got that from a machine or something. Yeah. Let me see your bill here. Oh, this is really nice. So you stand right here. And what is your name, our newest friend?
Katie.
Now I'm going to take your bill and I'm going to, as I said, buy it from you. You can keep that. That's mine. Put that right in your purse there. We're going to use your bill right here, Katie. And come right over here. This is the Bill in My Head trick right over here. Tell her this is Katie. Stand right there between us. And we're going to take your bill and put it here. But because it's the Bill in My Head trick, first I'm going to get you to create my head. Take that lemon, Katie, and draw me on that lemon. Draw my head. Not my whole body, just my head. I'll pose for you. Does my nose look precisely obscene? Well, that's okay. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, that's the mustache? And that's my mouth?
Yes.
There you go. It's going to be your bill in my head, Katie. Now, Katie, the bill has serial numbers in 2 places, okay? I want you to be able to recognize this is the same bill, so I'm going to rip off one of the serial numbers here so that you can keep that. So you see those 2 serial numbers match? I'm going to put one right down here, and then Teller's going to take the other part of your bill. So Teller's got one part of the bill. You've got the other part right here as a receipt. So you'll be able to tell that it is the same bill, the bill that I bought from you, that nice clean bill you had at the beginning. Now watch him carefully as he rolls up that bill into a little tube. There's no secret hole in there or anything, but Teller's made a little spot there. Watch this as he pushes the bill right into my head, right into the lemon head right there, and it's right in there, see? Now, will you put these gloves on, please, Katie? You're gonna thank me for this later, believe me. And we're gonna put this right here, the cutting board. Okay, and we'll put your receipt right there. And Katie, take that lemon. I want you to cut it very carefully. Cut it about almost halfway, but not quite, and then just rotate it so you can pull it apart like that, okay, Katie? Okay, there you go, Katie. Not too far. Now rotate it a little bit so you can go further and further. So it's going to be two nice halves. The bill in my head trick. And, oh, you just cut right through my nose. That's okay. The nose is important. Good, cut right through there, yep. There, oh, good, good, good. And then put the knife down. And tell me, Katie, what's inside that lemon?
Nothing.
Well, there's lemon. Yeah.
Seeds?
Oh, that's weird. Would you squeeze the lemon onto your gloves, please? Yeah, there you go. And you remember when I started this trick and a couple times since then? What did I say the name of this trick was? What did I say?
Bill in the head.
The bill in what?
The head.
The bill in my head,
In
didn't
your
I?
head.
Yeah, yeah. Take those tweezers, and would you put a little lemon on them too, just to make it nice? Squeeze it on there? Yeah, yeah. Now, Katie, do you see something green in my nose? Do you? You don't? Way up there? Look up there.
Oh, yeah.
You see something green up there? Very carefully, because you can kill me. With the tweezers, just pull that green thing out of my nose. Carefully. Now, Katie, would you open that up, please? And what is that was in my nose, inside my head, Katie? What was that?
The rest of the bill.
The rest of the bill. Now, Katie, take that serial number, the one you brought up here. Hold it up in that space there. Make sure that the things match, just like that. And then hold it up to the camera so they can see that the serial numbers are exactly the same. That is the bill that I took from you that went inside my head. Can you see the two serial numbers? Two serial numbers should match there, exactly. And Katie, even though I bought that bill from you, you can keep it, Katie. You take the bill. Take the bill. There, go right back to your seat. That's Katie right there. The classic bill in my head trick.
Oh my goodness. Amazing. Penn and Teller with a trick that you should not try at home.
No.
We're going to sanitize everything on stage and get ready for the next episode. We'll see you soon, everyone. Good night.
Thank you, Katie.
Oh my goodness.